Hello guys, what's up? I go by the name is Spritz, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So we're doing True Sufferers by Kao Denero. This is the 2.0, the second time I'm reacting to the song. The last time I reacted to the song was during the COVID time. I think 2020 was the last time I reacted to the song, and now I'm doing a reaction to it again. It's an old song. I think the song is 12 years. I don't. It might be over 12 years because I heard that it was one of Cardnero's early songs. So I just want to bring back that old vibe from Cardnero, that old sound back, and let's just check this out and see how it goes. Just bringing it back, guys. Let's go. Everything about the song is it gives me that nostalgia vibe because this instrumental, this sound, it's really old school. It's like the early 2000s, 2001, 2002. There's this song that was raining in Nigeria. Oh, okay, shake that thing where you get when the music enter your head. Dancing up paraje, omoge, bend your way, go down. These are the kind of one where you see the DJ scratching, boys with their boot cuts, and the whole red camera. The camera we were using that time wasn't so clear, so it was just what it is, old school OG jams. But let's go.
Rest in peace to Lucky Doobie, If you don't work, they still a struggle. Hope not they for your life. Don't try you best, my whole kind hustle. But yet still not they right. Oh, 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 sufferers. Oh, oh, welcome to the world of the true sufferers. Share them and say go better, but the question I who stand? Food don't do for man, how we gon' left for the push stand? But sufferers, yeah. You can tell by the suit stand, I dressed them proper. Welcome to the life when I stress and suffer. Who say gentry for the eat sardine? Mix up with breast and butter. I let you drive Pijo. You not better bluffer, hospital and well. Live my hardness. Cash no day for buy mosquito and candle. Look for pamper, we life with a gamble. So they are not surprised. Relax at the junction, they admire the top guys. We just
Okay. Fast-paced flow, yes, and he's speaking Creole, so of course there are some parts of it that I might not really get as much. But he started by saying recipes to Lucky Dube, and so you can imagine when this was out, when Lucky Dube's death was fresh. Then he now talked about they were born to suffer. They were born as true sufferers. Not they were born to suffer, but rather they were born as true sufferers. Then how they survived by the kind of food they ate. So I'm taking it back a bit, man. Let's go.
But sufferers, yeah. You can tell by the suit stand, I dressed them proper. Welcome to the life when I stress and suffer. Who say gentry for the eat sardine? Mix up with breast and butter. I let you drive Pijo.
Okay, who sent something say they eat sardine? Mix them with bread and butter. So take your food and be creative with what you're eating, with the meal you're eating. He said that you can tell by the shoe size. They were born and they suffered. Let's go.
Joe, you not better bluffer, hospital and well. Live by hardness, cash no day for buy mosquito and candle. Look for pamper, we life with a gamble. So they are not surprised. Relax at the junction, they admire the top guys. We just they pay what we get for top price, then leave out and day what we get for top price. Buy me motor spark, important track from all me man and we still a pile with quarter back. Yeah, the true sufferers then. When I know myself, man. Yeah, what? If you
Okay, this one is just literally the verse here is just literally talking about their experience and how they've suffered. They shouted out to the people that have hustled their way to the top, people that have already made it to a certain level in the whole suffering things. So yeah, so that's just what Kao Denero is saying there, and it's very fast paced. They talk about malt and whatever that they're mixing and the creative way they are just trying to hustle and trying to survive. Well, let's go.
You don't work, they still a struggle. Hope not they for your life. Don't try you best, my whole kind hustle. But yet still not they right. Oh, 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 sufferers. Oh, oh, welcome to the world of the true sufferers. woman stressed and look so sorry. The big angels they cry. Don't just play no food, all kind worry. More trouble multiply. Oh oh oh, sorcerers. Oh, welcome to the world of the true sorcerers. Serious issues I can't address. No wonder I can see here the poor mama stress. Before all my eats, she get for beat and sweat, yo. And she dey find a rest, if you know what I'm saying. Allah yes plus the greed bitter. Feel you pain, mama. Get for feed John, plus you get for feed bitter. The people here don't mean they friend, they can't for read meter. But anyone.
Okay, this one now is still Kao Denero, but I like the way he's painted the picture about you can see this mama, this mother that is suffering, and he could just literally translate it to him also promising his mom that he understands his mom's pain and what the mom has gone through to make sure that he is who he is and make sure that her children survived. So therefore he's going to make sure that he gifts his mom and his mom enjoys from his success. So of course he's not talking about his mom here, he's directing it to just the mom that he sees, regular mom that he sees struggling on the streets and the society, but also referencing his own mom. So let's go.
We catch, you go see bitter, people them confused. Who for pull up, nothing order for even buy or pull up. Unemployment status for Oku Papa. It's not for the mothers that we met then our us. We get for what split and whip them back close. All them one we still a cry cause they rape them by force. Hope you believe her. What's up for drink they get from go to the river.
So he's also talking about talking about the women that have gone through some form of abuse, both sexual abuse, physical abuse. He's also talking about them, talking them that it resonates with their pain, and he also he resonates with their pain and he hopes that they get resolution, you know. So the song is him understanding that in society there have been a lot of struggle in society, both from the people, the children that grew up in gross suffering, that the lack of comfort, to both the mothers that struggle to raise the children in this particular society where there was no much resources, there was limited resources for them to survive. And these are the people that he's talking about, and just telling them that it resonates with their pain and their struggles. So let's go.
Thought picking for 9 months before she deliver. So God he keep in faith. Rest not do eat till she lick the plate. She just turned 40 but look like 68. What? If you don't work till still a struggle, hope not there for you life. Don't try you best, my whole kind hustle. But yet still not it right. Oh oh oh, sufferers. Oh, welcome to the world of the true sufferers. Oh, woman stressed and look so sorry. The big angels they cry. Don't just clean no food, don't kind worry. More trouble multiply. Oh oh oh, sufferers. Oh, welcome to the world of the true sufferers. Come overseas, we sidewalk tranga. The place where so cold, it a choke and die. You walk, you get, you lazy. You go left, sorry man, like a broke tamba. Returning home, now the wish of plenty man. But how you go back now you land empty hand. When people they hope for see you, one is sorry or not even get empty land. But no give.
Okay, this one is very relatable because it's almost the same thing in this side of the country, in this side of Africa, you know, the continent, where it's saying that about finally you've been able to escape the society, you know, for the people that were able to japa, able to escape the suffering and japa. Now they're abroad, they're in a foreign land, and this place is cold. The place is cold and the weather is not conducive, and other factors too are not conducive for them. But they have a burden that they need the burden to succeed, because they can't go back home empty-handed. You can't go back home without showing working that this japa that you japa, this travel you traveled, there's something tangible that it has done for you, that it has given you. You can't just go back home empty-handed. You have to come with your resources that you've made on the japa that you jackpot, on the travel that you traveled. You have to come back home with those resources that say, this is what I brought for my family. In fact, you have to buy land and everything. You can't come back with your empty hand. So that's what Kao Denero is saying here. He's speaking in Creole, but you get the message. Let's go.
All of the truth
Come
sufferers.
overseas, who side walk tranga. The place where so cold, it a choke and die. You walk, you get, you lazy. You go left, sorry man, like a broke tamba. Returning home, now the wish of plenty man. But how you go back now, you land empty hand. When people they hope for see you, genuine is sorry or not even get empty land. But no give up, cause the whole bunch they suck. Come up on the snow for go punch the clock. The place raw, no time for even the west where you they praise for. Not even able to sleep like the place where you they pay for. Cause you gotta pay the bills. Stress life, that's the way it feels. It's America, but trust me, it's crazy still. Sufferness makes some man join the Navy SEAL. No,
If you don't
Okay, it's like a storyline though, talking about how you struggled, of course, now you're abroad and everything. Tell me, what does it mean to say they suffer like a broke tamba? I know it's Creole. I know that when I even did your song that time, I also mentioned that broke tamba. They suffer like a broke tamba. But this one now is saying that they struggled so much, you're abroad now and you need to make the money. And in fact, because of the struggle, you have to even join the military because when you didn't see too many jobs that can sustain you, of course, the military is the most sustainable, steady source of income, regardless your social class. You can join the military and you see money. It's just that you put yourself at risk because they can carry you to anywhere as a military person, but your life will be more sustainable in the military. So that's what it's just saying here. So let's continue though.
work, they still a struggle. Hope not day for your life. Don't try you best, my whole kind hustle. But yet still not it right. Oh, 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 sufferers. Oh, oh, welcome to the world of the true sufferers. Oh, my stress and look so sorry. The big angels they cry. Don't just clean no food, all kind worry. More trouble multiply. Oh, oh, sorry man. Oh, sufferers. Oh, welcome to the world of the true sufferers.
well, for all the true sufferers, them all around the world, yo. House production, Kao Denero. It don't matter outside there, America, Europe, Africa, Asia. You know what I mean? The same struggle for real. Trust me. It might just be in different ways. African flavor, what up? Chef, I see you, my nigga. Kaz, Sierra Leone.
Yeah, so the whole thing, I've broken it down, is very clear. The struggle is real, and you can see what Kao Denero said there, that regardless of where you are in the world, it's the same experience for people, for many people, the whole struggle to survive. And the whole struggle to survive and struggle to make it. And you could see that whatever he's saying there, it's also me that I'm a Nigerian, I can relate to it. I'm not Sierra Leonean, but I can relate to his message because it's very similar. It's a very similar experience that we're facing right here in Nigeria, where people are really struggling and a lot of people don't even have what it takes to eat and survive on a daily basis. But of course, this song is an inspiring song. It's an empowering song that says that I see your pain, I relate to your pain, I understand what you're going through, and don't worry, just keep hustling, you'll make it. Yeah, so that's it. Kudos to Kao Denero. Of course, a very conscious rapper, very good at what he does. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And guys, with that being said, peace.